Morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast, SOS.com. June was the hottest month ever recorded. January to June was the warmest 6 consecutive months since the inception of record keeping. Hello, is there anybody home? A meager snowpack in the Pacific Northwest has resulted in very low river flows in Washington and Oregon, which is translated into brutal conditions for spawning salmon and trout. The searing heat and prolonged drought is cooking fish alive in the Pacific Northwest, as sockeye salmon return after 7 years in the Pacific and traveling as far as Japan and back. They're encountering unprecedented warm water that's low in oxygen, and it's killing them. Freakishly hot, dry weather throughout the Pacific Northwest is killing millions of fish in overheated waters in the region's rivers and streams. High temperatures and low water from lack of winter snowfall are lethal to fish, especially in midsummer when they're returning to spawn. A bacterial infection sets in, and in tandem with low dissolved levels of oxygen, it's resulted in a mass mortality event. Meanwhile, over the weekend, an enormous heat dome continues to build in the Middle East, where Persian Gulf temperatures are well into the 90s. The Iranian city of Bandar Mahshar registered 115 degrees Fahrenheit, but with its heat index, including humidity, it reached a staggering 165 degrees Fahrenheit. A punishing heat wave has enveloped the Middle East. Fresh water and electricity are at the heart of conflicts in southern Iraq, where 14 million people have been displaced by violence across this region. Chronic electricity and water cuts in Iraq and other conflict-ridden countries make heat waves like this present one even more unbearable. In the southern hemisphere, it's winter, and in Southeast Australia, they're experiencing wildfires in New South Wales' Blue Mountains, while Sydney recorded its coldest temperatures in almost 3 decades, and over the weekend, the state of Tasmania got blanketed by heavy snowfalls. Ladies and gentlemen, the unintended consequences of burning in excess of 96 million metric tons of toxic fossil fuels daily are creating wild weather. When all the countries meet in Paris at the climate talks in December, will they finally agree to massive cuts in fossil fuel emissions? It's only 4 months away, so let's keep our fingers crossed, yeah? In the meantime, please reduce your fossil fuel footprint and support the okraproject.org, because they're making Earthcast SOS possible. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.